Hey there, Bootstrappers. This is Ryan Nickel coming at you with another day in the life of being a Bootstrap Real Estate Investor. So, this morning I went and did a walkout, and no one was there. They left a refrigerator. That was it. Had a locksmith there. He changed the locks. Sheriff, secured the place. That was kind of crazy at first, man. Like, he's like, okay, just hang on real quick. Draws his gun, like goes inside, and like I'm like, oh damn, dude, this is getting crazy. Of course there's nothing there, but afterwards he's like, I know these guys, so he served them before. How come I didn't know that? Anyway, it all works out for a reason. So I not doing any cleanup on this thing, so I went ahead and just put it on Craigslist as is, and I had literally I had to take the ad down. I had it on Facebook, didn't get any action on Facebook. What I have found, just so you're aware, Facebook is great for rent-to-owns. Facebook is not great for rentals. For whatever reason, my rental, whenever I have a straight rental and I put it on Facebook, it sucks. If I have a rent-to-own, bam, I'm like getting hit all the time. So, I can't even put that on, it's blinding me. So, but Craigslist, yeah, rent-to-own is okay on Craigslist. I've gotten some deals on that, but I mostly get most of my rent-to-owns sold off of Facebook. But when it comes to rentals, nothing beats Craigslist, man. Excuse me. Craigslist is by far the king. So anyway, yeah, I threw this ad up there on Craigslist, and I had to take it down. Like literally within an hour, I had over, I don't want to exaggerate here. I want to say 75, but that is an exaggeration. That's too much. I had about 15 phone calls and about another 22 texts or so, and from different people, just going back and forth, and a bunch of like about 6 or 7 emails, and I just like, yeah, whatever. So I just said, hey, look, man, I'm at the house right now. I'm fixing some of the stuff on the house. Come by and take a look if you want. So I had a bunch of people coming by. I had one lady, she was FaceTiming with her sister walking through the house. I had another dude show up. I had, a bunch of people show up. But anyway, this old man kind of comes up, and he's just like, I'm fixing the door. And he's like, I can do that. I'm like, all right. I got a security door that I was installing. And then I go and I do something else. He's like, no, I can do that too. I'll do all this stuff. I got a crew. I can do this. I'm like, well, what do you mean you got a crew? He's like, I used to work for. He's like, I still do, I've tapered back, but I have a crew, and we go into HUD repoed homes and we get them rent ready, or we bring them back to market, whatever. I'm like, so you rehab? He's like, no, I don't rehab. I just get them to whatever they need to be done so that they can get back to becoming HUD homes. I'm like, oh, damn, dude, this guy's all right. So he's like, yeah, I know all the code. I know everything that needs to happen. And so anyway, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. So anyway, I talked to the guy, and for a little bit longer, it's like, look, I'm going to go to the bank right now. I'm going to give you some money. I'm like, whoa, hold on, partner. We got to do the application and everything else. And he's like telling me the story. And I'm like, you know what? This guy is like a legit man. Like, he's like straight up, like, I got a gut check from this guy. Something I didn't do for the last person because I wasn't in town. It just was all done over like text and stuff like that. And he drove by and when I was out of town and picked up the keys and all that stuff. But anyway, I got a gut check from him, and yeah, this dude he's who I'm gonna rent to. And he's like, yeah, my wife's an invalid. She's in the bed. She has a stroke. She had a stroke. She's paralyzed on her left side of her body. She can't do anything with it. I've dedicated my life to making sure that she's comfortable for the rest of her life. Like I said, they're in their 60s. And he's like, this is what I do. And I'm like, well, why are you moving? He's like, because the owner, we were there 15 years and the guy died. And they're selling the house. And we need to be out. And I've been praying and looking for a place. I'm like, oh, interesting. So anyway, long story short, it's like, he started like cleaning up the house. He like started like doing work right then and there. I'm like, all right, well, shoot. Let's see if his references checked out. They all checked out. He had the cash, everything ready to go. So yeah, man, same day I did a lockout was the same day that I rented it again. So I'm feeling so blessed. So I can stop the bleeding on this particular house and move forward. And this particular house is in foreclosure. I told him, I said, hey, you know what? The mortgage was not being paid at all while I was in eviction, during the eviction process. And I do have an auction date set for this home. There is a likelihood that I might not be able to save this house from foreclosure. He's like, not a problem. I understand what that entails. And I'm like, okay, good. He's like, in fact, you know what? I've been in this process before. He's like, long time ago, I used to rent, and well, he still rents. This is back when he was, younger. He said he was renting and the landlord never made the mortgage payment and he got foreclosed on. So he's like, yeah, you get foreclosed on when you don't make the payment, you get foreclosed on when you do make the payment. So anyway, he was totally cool, and that's how it all went down. So yeah, feeling totally blessed. This is just what happens, you know, like literally like within an hour of posting it, had someone drive on over there, multiple people drive. This guy came over and he waited till everyone left. He's like, I got the cash, let's go right now. He was cleaning up. So yeah, it's awesome. Another day in the life of a real estate investor. All right, see you on the next one.